Well, ladies, oh, thank you. There we go. Thank you, Maddie, for putting that in there. Um, so we get to play with intensity this morning. So we're going to do kind of a guided visualization, working with how that shows up in our bodies. So we're going to kind of play around with a couple of different directions and see if we can blend them a little bit. And again, as always, it's something to play with. It is not something that is you're doing it right or doing it wrong. So if you can let that go even before we start, please do. It's all about curiosity, and that's where we start. Yes, Sherry. So feel free, if you're not already muted, go ahead and mute. If you want to turn off your camera, go right ahead and do so. And we're gonna dive in here. So just take a moment and find a comfortable position for yourself and close your eyes and allow yourself to just begin to notice your breath. Just let it become a little slower, a little deeper, a little more steady, feeling the rise and fall of your chest, the gentle rhythm, slowly calming your mind and body, especially as we have just come in and kind of caught up a little bit with everybody. And once you notice that your body's settled just a little bit more, imagine yourself standing on a long open road. And this road stretches endlessly in both directions. And it represents the horizontal world of time and space. And now allow a car to show up in front of you. Whatever car it is, maybe it's a dream car, maybe it's your own personal car that you're already familiar with. But allow yourself to climb in and begin to drive. And as you're driving, your speed gets a little faster and a little faster until you're moving at a top speed. And now there's this sense of urgency that's driving you. You suddenly really realize you need to get wherever you were, you need to get to where you're trying to be. And maybe the window's down a little bit so you feel that rush of wind, or maybe it's a convertible. And as you're focused on the road, the blur of the landscape is speeding past you. Maybe there's a forest, or maybe there's a beach on one side, but you're speeding past it. So it's not something that you're able to really enjoy. It's just this linear energy, this intensity fueled by the need to get moving forward quickly and cover that ground, maybe meet deadlines. And as you're gripping the steering wheel, just notice how this feels in your body. Maybe it's a tightness in your chest. Maybe your pulse has gotten quicker. Or maybe there's a sense of urgency in your movements. And as you touch into this, notice, is there a color to it? This intensity? Or maybe there's a pattern or movement to this energy, a swirling, a rippling. I don't know. It's going to be different for everyone, or maybe there isn't any of that. But just notice where it is in your body and the qualities to it. Now, allow yourself to gently tap the brakes. Allow the car to begin to slow down. Allow the hands to release and maybe move so you're not gripping the steering wheel. Notice if your tongue has been pushed up to the roof of your mouth and allow it to drop. Slowing down that car, pulling over until you've stopped the car. And give yourself a nice deep breath. Breathing in. Oh, and breathing out. And now imagine stepping out of the vehicle and just standing still for a moment. And depending on what your landscape was before, whether it's an ocean, a forest, something else, allow yourself to walk towards that. And once you've done so, just pause. Feel the ground beneath your feet. It's solid and unwavering. And in this moment, you're no longer moving through space. You are just simply present, right here, right now. And as you stand there, take a deep breath in and allow your arms to just move upward, stretching towards the sky. And as you do that, and allow your arms to relax back down on your exhale, visualize a beam of light coming down from above that is just pure and focused energy enveloping you, connecting you to the world of the present moment. You're breathing this in and just feeling the single pointed focus of this energy of expansion and presence. Feel the light entering through the top of your head, filling your body with a sense of clarity, of awareness. And just notice how different this energy feels from the manic intensity of that do that we just experienced. It's calmer, more centered. It's more deeply rooted in the now. Now, does it have a color, a texture, a pattern or movement? So in looking at these two, in experiencing these two different energies, how do they differ? And maybe you can imagine holding one in each hand and gently bringing them together in front of you and allowing these two types of intensity to coexist. And maybe even within you. Feel the contrast between that manic energy of the horizontal world and the focused energy of and presence of that vertical moment. And as you feel this inside of you, just notice any areas of tension or maybe of ease in your body as you hold both of those energies. Be curious. And then invite that intense energy of the horizontal world to show you what it needs to accomplish. And then gently guide it to blend with the focused energy of the present moment. Imagine these energies merging, creating a balanced state of dynamic calmness within you. And just visualize this integrated energy. And if you can, allow it to begin to flow through your entire body. There's direction with the horizontal energy. And yet there is expansion in space with that focusedness of presence. It's driven, yet grounded. And see if you can feel yourself becoming more attuned to that feeling, which will allow you, as you begin to really know this, to be more attuned to your needs and goals, and yet be present in each moment, more capable of navigating between that intensity and ease. And maybe you want to bring your hands up to your heart. Maybe you want to give yourself a hug as you sit here feeling this. But as you do that, or just sitting still if that's what you are called for, breathe a little deeper and imagine that this balanced energy begins to expand beyond your body, creating a dynamic field of calm yet presence around you. You can carry this integrated state with you and help or allow it to help you to bring both focus and flexibility to your day. So when you're ready, slowly bring your awareness back to your breath, back to the rise and fall of your chest, and gradually open your eyes, feeling refreshed, feeling more balanced, more deeply connected to the possibilities of intensity, how they differ, and how they also exist within you. You need to take any notes on things that showed up for you, please do so. And then when you're ready, come back and join us in the room.